Welcome back, mathematicians, to second grade Math Module 4, Application Problem Bundle. Turn to your next blank page in your math journal. Label the top of your page M4L20 for Module 4, Lesson 20, and then write today's date. Also cut out the application problem 20 and glue it into your journal at the top of your page. Press pause while you're getting your paper ready, and then hit play when you're ready to continue. All right, to solve our problem, we're going to use the RDW strategy. The RDW strategy means we're going to read our problem through one time and visualize. Then we're going to go back, circle numbers or number words, underline what the problem wants to know. Then we're going to draw out the problem using a tape diagram, place value chart, number bond, arrow notation, or another strategy to show your work. Also, don't forget to label your work. Then you're going to write an equation or a number sentence for your problem. And then finally, you'll write your answer in a complete sentence. So let's get started with today's problem. Kendra and JoJo are counting their marbles. Kendra has 38 and JoJo has 62. Kendra says they have 100 marbles all together, but JoJo says they have 90. Use words, numbers, or a model to prove who is correct. I now want to go back and look for numbers. I see I have the number 38, 62, 100, 90. Now I want to find out what the problem wants to know, and they want us to prove who is correct. So I now need to determine what numbers I need to use. I know that Kendra's saying that they have 100, and JoJo's saying that they have 90, and those would be the whole amounts. So I'm not going to use those two numbers to solve. I know that I'll need to use 38 and 62. I'm going to go ahead and draw a tape diagram to help me identify my whole and my parts of the problem. So I see that Kendra has 38 marbles and JoJo has 62 marbles, and they want to find out how many they have in all. Kendra's saying that they're going to have 18, but JoJo says they're going to have 90. So to prove this problem, I'm going to use, since we have been working with vertical addition and new units, we're going to solve this vertically. So I'm going to write the problem out. 38 plus 62 is my problem written vertically. I need to remember to make sure that my ones place lines up and my tens place line up together. Then I want to draw my hundredths chart. I have ones, tens, hundredths. So go ahead and pause the video and write the problem vertically and draw out your hundredths chart. Now let's place 38 and 62 on our hundredths chart. I'm going to start with my ones place, and I know in the number 38 I have 8 ones. So if you would whisper count that, or go ahead and fill it in on your chart as we go. There's 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, 4 1, 5 1, 6 1, 7 1, 8 1. And I have 3 tens. You can fill that in. 1 10, 2 10, 3 tens, and I now have 38 on my hundreds or my place value chart. Now I'm going to go back and add 62. In the number 62, I know I have 2 ones, so there's 1 1 and 2 1s. In the number 62, I have 6 tens. So there's 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens. If you don't have your hundreds chart filled in, go ahead and press pause and continue filling that out. We'll be ready to solve the problem next. All right, let's take a look at our ones place. I know that 8 and 2 are friendly numbers and they automatically make a 10. So I'm going to make that bundle of 10. So there is 10 right there. I'm going to move that new unit to the tens place. And after I move that 10, I know that I have 0, 1. So in my vertical problem, I'm going to put 0 in the ones place. And I have to make sure and show my new unit in the tens place. So I'm going to write a 1 on my line. Now we're going to add the tens place. So I've got 3 tens plus 6 tens. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 10, 6 10, 7 10, 8 10, 9 10. With one more makes 10 tens. And I know I can bundle 10 tens to make a 100. And that will leave me with 0 tens and 1 new unit in the hundreds place. And then I'm going to add the 1 to the hundreds place. And that's going to give me 100. So, because the problem wanted to prove who was correct, we now know that Kendra is correct because 38 plus 62 equals 100. So, I read the problem, I drew out the problem and labeled it, I wrote the equation. Now I'm going to write it in a complete answer. And we would write that by saying Kendra is correct because 38 plus 62 equals 100. All right, nice job today. Go ahead and finish this problem. If you have any questions, are still confused, go back and watch the video again or ask your teacher to have her help you out on this one.